Take two. What's up? I'm back alive with you again. So, yeah, my name is Joyce. I'm Joyce Lee. And I just want to show you another side. I want to talk to you about relationships. Relationships because in this day and age, we live in a time where we live in a world where it's chaos. People getting locked up every single day. People getting shot, killed. People can't even play dice. Go to a bowling alley or anything like that. So anyway, I'm gonna pause for the cause because I am cooking. I'm cooking dinner for my lovely, wonderful, handsome man over there. He's behind the scenes, so we're gonna be having a conversation about what does it take to keep a relationship alive in 2022. With all the distractions, with social media, everybody getting surgery, everybody is so influenced by social media. Some of y'all act like you don't have your own mind nowadays. You can't even think for yourself. So, but we want to talk about that tonight because we have really serious conversations about what be going on in this world that we live in. So tonight I am doing not Taco Tuesday. So we had tacos last night. So I'm going to continue because last night it was so good. And then we are having Taco Wednesday tonight. So I kind of went ahead and pre-prepare my soft shell taco. Okay, as you can see, boom boom, and then I'm sauteing my jalapenos and my onions. I have it right here on the stove, as you can see. Okay, so I like to saute my veggies first. But while I do that, let's just have a conversation, y'all. Y'all gonna hear my significant other in the background, because he's a little shy and he handsome. I don't want y'all hoes to see what I got, okay? Because some of y'all know. But anyway, but the thing about it is, I want to know who's right and who's wrong. What are you willing to do to save your marriage, save your relationship in this day and time? Because are you willing to change your telephone number? Are you willing to stay on social media for a while? Are you willing to block those individuals that you used to mess with on the low or whoever? Are you willing to do those things and literally start all over again? Or do you think you can get away with it? Now, that's a weird question. Do you think you can really, really get away with it? With so many people with cameras and everybody recording such and such. Babe, what's your thoughts on that? Like everybody with cameras nowadays, everybody recording. Do you think people can really get away with having a relationship with a main and still try to, um, go behind the significant person's back and still play the field? Do you think that's right?
Hell no.
You don't think it's right?
Hell no.
Why not? Why he say it's not right? Why you think it's not right?
Because it's not right.
Why it's not right? Why cannot people be in a relationship and still, deal with their friends that they have been dealing with for years? Why isn't it right, y'all? Why? Who's wrong? Who's right? Am I right? Am I wrong for saying what I'm saying, or is he right?
This is the thing. You don't want certain doors to be open. Like you don't want to have certain people come in and tamper what you got going on. That's for one. Some people can't be friends with the opposite sex and keep it cordial and business like. You know what I mean? You never know what this person got they sleeve. You never know what you can be influenced to. You just never know. And there's too much going on right now.
So y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. So Um, but you know what? I'm gonna pull it out of them. We're really gonna have this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because we hear it from a man's point of view, and when you hear from women, when we hear from a man's point of view, because that's what we really want. Like seriously, we really, really want to hear from a man's point of view. And my man is a real man, okay? Because we've been knowing each other for 20 years, 20 long years, and this is like within those 20 years, one, two, three. This is our third encounter happen with each other. And our third time around, it was a go-go. It really was. It really was a go-go. You know what I'm saying? We doing some new things together, but I will get into that later on in another segment. But like I said, but we did. Let me tell you what he did, y'all. He went into my. I ain't finna take it there. I ain't finna take it, but that's for another day and another time. Okay. But let me tell you again. But you know what? Fuck that. I'm finna go ahead and just bring it up. But would you let your man go into your social media, stroll through, clean it up, and delete stuff? Just delete. Just go down and clean it. Just go down the line and clean it. That's big. But again, that's the topic. What are you willing to do to save it? And you know you got a good one. What are you willing to do? Like for real, for real. Are you willing to keep those messages in the archives, even if they real or fake? Okay. But again, let me tell you what I'm cooking, y'all. So I'm cooking some tacos. Okay. So while I let y'all marinate on that, I got my wine. So I'm gonna let y'all marinate on that and just think about it. You know what I'm saying? So because some of y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all out here around here creeping and sleeping around with Mr. and Mrs. and stuff like that. But again, is that really gonna work? Do you really think that's really gonna work while you in a relationship or moving forward to bigger and better things? Why do you feel like you keep, you know, do you feel like that your relationship are on the rocks? You living on the edge? Are you always stressed? Or are you always fussing? Why? Have you asked yourself why are you always fussing and always, you know, at each other heads? Because somebody's not living right in a relationship. Somebody's not doing what they're supposed to do in a relationship. Okay, because it really takes two to mingle. It really do take two to mingle, and just like it takes two to really make a relationship work. What you have to say about that, babe?
Bad social media vibes.
He said bad social media vibes. What is bad social media vibes? Go ahead, expand on that. People want to know what is bad social media vibes.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna get into it like that.
No, give it to them. The people want to know what is bad social media vibes. Ooh, y'all, look at my sauteed onions and jalapenos, baby. So what I did was saute with this, and I added some butter because you always want to add some butter to your sauteed. If you cooking some sauteed veggies, you want to add some butter to it. So I like to use I can't believe it's butter, because my grandma used to cook with it. You know what I'm saying? When your mama or your grandma used to cook with certain things, it just tastes so good and may not be as healthy because y'all know I'm a healthy guru. Okay, so listen, if you liking this channel and you like what you hearing, support your girl. My cash out, the stream below. Get wasted with Joyce, and it's the reason why I say get wasted with Joyce because I have a story for another day and another time. Okay. So, but I'm on social media. Look me up. You'll see why I say get wasted with Joyce. But back to the topic at hand. What are you willing to do to save your relationship to make sure any outsiders are not creeping their way in and breaking up what y'all got? Because remember, people are always watching. People are always watching and being nosy and seeing what's going on. Okay. So again, what are you willing to do? So what's bad social media vibes, babe?
Well, social media can tend to drive a wedge between you and your loved ones. In a
Mm.
sense. If you let it.
If you let it.
Now, if you know how to be in do what you gotta do and be cordial, because some people actually like use social media to make money. And I get that and I ain't knocking that. So I mean if you ain't not getting your bag, that's cool. But you know what come with that. You know you're gonna have people all in your DMs, people calling blog, people doing this,
Wait,
people
wait,
doing
wait, wait,
that.
wait. So why you say people are in your DMs and people calling block?
But that's what they do.
Who do
That
it?
what,
How
that
you know
what,
they do that?
that's what
So
they
you
do.
used to do that or something?
I mean, really?
Because you know you sneaky as hell now.
Really?
Cause let me tell y'all, he ain't got caught yet. but I be watching.
It
So
ain't
how
nothing,
you know all that, sir?
it ain't nothing to watch. It's just common sense. I mean, I be around people. I see how they rock, how they act. I mean, and I just separate myself
How you separate yourself?
because, man, listen, I done been in situations like real talk, and it ain't just women. You know, it go all the way across the board. I done been around married men. They want to call me, so on the last I'm on their call log, so they get out the house with their wives. You know, I felt bad. You know, but at the same time, I'm getting money with pool. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey,
So let me ask you this: was it a point at any certain time that you feel bad? Did you feel bad enough to tell the wife that, damn, your husband cheating on you?
oh no, I would never do that.
Well, how come? Wait, okay, so this is the question, ladies. This is the question. How come when your significant other with their boy, with their friends, and they see what's going on, and then they in your face, right? And they know that their significant other is cheating on you, and they know everything, but when they come in your face, they smiling and, hey sis, how you doing? Want to hug you and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, he knows that, you know, your husband or your wife is cheating or doing other things they ain't got no business doing. Is he wrong? Who's right? Who's wrong? I mean, should he step out? Should he cross his friend? Should he cross his buddy and tell you what's going on? Or should, is that a thin line? Should that person not cross that line? I mean, what's more important? You or the friendship? And a lot of y'all out there are going through that to this day. You know what I'm saying? So women, I'm speaking for the women's. F that. I'm fixed on the women's. Remember, God has placed an intuition in you. If you feel that intuition in you and that you know that your significant other is doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, listen to the intuition. Because let me tell you something. If I did not listen to the intuition over the years, the things I have experienced and went through, man, please, I would have been somewhere with all my hair don't fell out in the crazy house and lost my mind, all kinds of stuff, you know. But seriously, you hear it from a true guy, okay? Let me tell you something. This man that's in my life, I tell him time and time again. It had to take him. It had to take somebody who was well rounded to keep my attention. Okay, first of all, I'm a Gemini, and y'all know if you into all that, you have to know in order to keep a Gemini's attention, they have to be book smart, street smart, corporate smart, confident, and knows a lot and look good at the same time, and the sets be banging. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is you hear it from somebody who's very, very experienced, okay, in life and just in general, but who's right and who's wrong? Should he tell you or what? I don't know. Leave a comment to the bottom. I mean, babe, do you want to expand on what we just said? Because we want to end this real short, real quick, because we want to, because I'm cooking for my babe, because we having Taco Wednesdays and stuff like that, and we finna eat and stuff. But we just wanted to come on and just have this conversation. But I'm gonna be doing some more videos like this. Okay, okay. So, but who's right and who's wrong? You know what I'm saying, babe? Why would you not still cross that line? Why would you not still cross? Why would you not tell sis, what her husband is doing?
truthfully, it's really not my place to do that.
Why it's not your place when you in the people's houses all the time, or when you around her all the time?
No, that's not the correct thing to do. The correct thing to do is for me to pull him to the side and say, hey, look, you know, maybe you shouldn't be, you got something good at home. Why step out? Why?
But do our black men or men in general, do they really do that? Do they really put their friends, spouses to the side? Oh no, no, that's do they really put their homeboy to the side and say, hey, you got a good woman in the house, you shouldn't be doing that?
Hell yeah, I do it
Do
all
y'all
the
really do
time.
that?
Hell yeah. I'd rather do that than hurt that significant other.
So have you ever did that?
Hell yeah.
And what was the response?
Sure. He just might shake his head, but I know deep down he'll think on it and sink in. And then you know what? Some nights he be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go on home. You right, bro. I'm gonna go on home. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just how you do it. You know, you don't want to just outright bring in heat and drama in somebody's relationship. Nah, cause that's gonna create more turmoil, more tension, and then he might damn sure like can't take it one step out for real then, and be like, fuck it. But nah, I pull him to the side and be like, look, bro, you got XYZ going on at the crib. You got your queen at the crib. She do XYZ for you. I ain't gonna put everybody's business out and do this. Y'all got a motherfucking umpire. You know what I'm saying? Why fuck that up for some other shit? Because she may be a different race, or she may be this or that. Nah. We got to.
But sometimes it feels like sometimes men are never satisfied. Is it true what the Bible said that men are never satisfied? The eye are always wondering.
That's not true. That's not true because guess what?
Why is it not true?
If you're queen, if y'all a team, teamwork make the dream work. Secondly, if she washes your clothes, cooks for you, fold your laundry, do your laundry, like, and that ain't even like typical shit for women to even be doing right now nowadays. So people, please don't think that's what I'm trying to give off because that's not what's going on right now. Shit, this shit equal right now. There ain't no dominance in no relationship. Yeah, I wash clothes, fold clothes, cook, clean, everything. Anything the woman can do, I can do. Vice versa. Anything the man can do, the woman can do that. That's just how we rocking right now. But I'm just saying for the sake of saying, like, yeah, if you got a woman that's doing X, Y, Z, everything, all she can and above, and holding your ass down, you gonna be a damn fool to even look at another shit. I mean, but let's be real, it's kind of hard not to look if y'all just want to be real. But I'm just saying,
because I do catch you looking on social media, looking at them hoes popping their booty and stuff. Now, you know, I be getting little. You know, I be keeping it classy and stuff, but at the end of the day, women that do make them feel some type of way. But when you know what you have, you know, you're not questioning it, and then you comfortable watching those type of videos. You know, the women doing the what you call it, the challenge or something, whatever the challenge is. You know, when you get somebody who's 15, 20 years younger than you, sometimes you start looking at yourself, damn, do I really got it? Or oh, that's when we start looking at ourselves. Do we need a nip tuck here and there and all that kind of stuff? But is it really worth it? Because are you really getting for yourself or for the other people that you see on social media? Who's right? Who's wrong? Like for real, for real. Sometimes you really have to ask yourself, why are you doing this? Why? You doing it for you? Or are you doing it for your significant other? You know? Because at the end of the day, you have to be cool with who you are in your skin. You know what I'm saying? You have to be so confident to the point where you're making look at 120 videos and porn. A lot of times, that's another subject for another time. We have a lot of topics, but you gotta tune in. And if you support this channel, go ahead, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about what we're talking about. Because I want to comment because we talk about this all the time. We hear it on social media, but there are not men out there who's telling it like it is. They really not. But you know what? Before I end this, because we've been streaming for 18 minutes now, and it's time for us to eat, and I do not want to burn my tacos. Y'all see it? Yeah, I know you see it. But, babe, do you want to say anything else before I end this live? You know, you want to say, oh, goodness, I don't. Do you want to say anything to the people?
Y'all black queens, sisters of mine, y'all keep y'all head up. I'm talking about.
I'm going to throw this away, y'all. It's bird.
Oh, no, you didn't. I know you lying.
But I went to the store and bought one for. I got 40 of these.
Now, you done made me participate. Now, hold up. You done made me participate. I got to participate to damn eat. I know you.
Y'all, you know I got to participate just to eat. Look, I don't burn it. Look. Bye, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, that was good.